Okay, pardon the construction noise. Right now we are at Bencoolen. You can see behind me, after this lorry passes, we are outside the SORA show flat. This is the latest new condo project in the west area, and today we are getting an exclusive agent show flat preview. And the great thing is we will be able to go in and photos and videos are allowed. So I'm gonna show you exclusive full tour as much as I can take and show you guys. Let's go in. And one more thing, the reason why the show flat is located at Bencoolen and not Lakeside, if I were to make an educated guess, is because this developer, CEL, also bought the en-bloc P Center. So I think they are using the same location for both SORA and P Center launch. So that's the reason why the show flat is located here.
If you want to know what's behind this 4.5-meter door, please say wow.
Wow!
Because of our Sky 360, and it's going to be the iconic product in the West that can bring you the resale value easily spotted by the rest of the high-rise building.
Alright, so this is Travis here again. Now, you will start to see the B-rolls as I add them in. So what I want to do in this format is to show you the B-rolls of the actual show flat, which the developer has already allowed us to film with no restriction. Although if you are the public, you have to wait until 22nd of June for the opening of the preview. So what I like to do is to go through some of the highlights. We start off from the front of the show flat into the condo model itself, and you get a nice sense of the size and scale and really the effort that the developers are putting into this project. And then we will also kind of take a sneak peek into each individual layout type that's constructed in this show flat. So I will start off with a brief background on this project. So just to add on the location, right, because developer is CEL, so it's actually joint venture between CEL and Singhai, and this pair also, like I mentioned earlier, bought the en-bloc P Center. From our understanding, the new P Center project is going to be called One Sophia or Sophia One. So SORA and this new P Center project will be side by side. Now, is it gonna be a truly iconic development? Let's really take a look at what the developers are offering. My job is not to so-called influence you into buying, but what I want to really do is to lay out all the facts and deliver to you information that's factual, that's research based, so that if you're a potential buyer, you make the best informed decision. Now, the entire project is close to 200,000 square feet, so it's a pretty large size project. In fact, I went down to the actual site to do a quick walkabout, and you also have to take into factor the shape of this plot of land, and that's where the developers, or rather the agents, are emphasizing on the 300-meter frontage, where you get very nice view of the Jurong Lake Gardens. You will also notice the agents or developers will repeatedly emphasize on the 360-degree sky view. So basically a bit on the architecture. SORA will come with 4 residential blocks in total, 2 of which are going to be 20-story and the other 2 are going to be 12 stories. 78% of the units are going to have this nice unblocked Jurong Lake Gardens view, while the remaining 22% will be facing the HDB flats. Now then, why you want to buy those units that are facing the HDB? Then you have to look into the particular unit type that you want, because they are scattered throughout these 4 blocks. Total number of units 440, and for both of these towers, right, there will be a link bridge which you can see here. So that means to say whichever block you're staying, you'll be able to access this 360 degrees unblocked view. So for both these 2 blocks, you'll also be getting this terrace roof garden. Means to say, let's say you're on the 12-story block, you go up to the 12th story, you can still access kind of like a 13th floor, where this is an open air sort of roof garden. So this is quite a unique aspect of this condo project, and it definitely integrates and plays into the whole greenery and whole landscaping and the integration with the Jurong Lake Garden. Another thing to highlight is that if you see from the models, all rooms come with full glass windows, and the reason for that is that if you're getting the stack that's facing the Jurong Lake Gardens, once again, you're gonna get very nice view. So I guess that is what really stands out from the project in this area. If say you do a comparison between SORA and Jayden pretty much are facing city, but for SORA, you can imagine waking up and still get a very nice lake garden view. Pardon the pun. The project ICs also highlighted that the windows are grayish tinted glasses. So from what I'm reading from Google here, Apparently, it helps control the impact that solar or your sun rays has on your home by reducing the glare, and also for decorative purposes. There's going to be 71 different communal facilities split into 5 different zones. So of course you have your swimming pool, your tennis court. The more special one is there will be a karaoke room, cinema room. So these are all located within the project itself. Another thing to highlight is that all these units that are facing the Jurong Lake Gardens view, they will be getting tilted morning sun. And the project IC also highlighted that when you're inside the actual units itself, is either you're facing northeast or southeast. There will be 2 side gates in this project, so as compared to Lake Garden Residences, which only has 1. Now another great thing, if you're a resident here, it's confirmed that you will get shuttle bus service, which means to say whether rain or shine, you will get direct bus to Lakeside MRT station. That's the nearest MRT station. Take note, the basement car park is only 1 level, and there will be 353 lots, which makes up to 82%. Another good thing about this project is that there will be no bin center in the surface, so all the bin center, all the rubbish chute will be hidden all the way at the basement. Okay, now I'll touch on a bit on the unit mix. So for SORA, it offers 1 to 5 bedroom units. So when I see a project like this, it tells me that the developer really wants to cater to both for own stay families and also for investors. Now of course, if you're an investor, you're likely looking into the 1 bedroom plus study, or even the 2 bedroom deluxe plus study. So do take note also, the actual show flat only has the 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom and 5 bedroom unit. So the first one you see here, this is actually the 2 bedroom plus study, 68 square meters or 732 square feet, and their study is actually located right beside the master bedroom. The kitchen also looks to be enclosable. I'll have to double check on this. Okay, but such is the trend nowadays with the smaller bedroom types. It's all more or less open concept. Then these are some B-rolls of the 5 bedroom luxury. Of course, with these kind of units, you're getting the best of the best. Okay, and of course your bedroom, your master bedroom, if you take a look at the layout, you can actually hack the wall between the master and bedroom to form out one single huge room. So I won't touch too much on the 5 bedroom luxury. I would encourage, if you are keen generally in this project, do contact me for an appointment and come and take a look at this project for yourself. And of course, lastly, here we have the 3 bedroom. You can see me here awkwardly trying to take a thumbnail. Usually not the best ideas when it's super crowded. But back to the unit. So this show flat unit 3 bedder is the type C5S, which is the 3 bedroom premium plus study, 111 square meters. So it features kind of a longish type of living room, balcony, and then your study is also an enclosable room by itself. Kitchen is on your right hand side, and then bomb shelter is within the kitchen as well. So I just left the briefing, and this project is truly pretty promising. There's something to offer both investor and for your own stay. So the official sales preview is on the 22nd of June. So if you are a buyer or potential buyer, you would definitely need to go through a few rounds of consideration. It will definitely benefit you to sit down with a consultant to address all your questions and help you in your financial planning for the purchase of SORA. So do contact me if you have any questions at all, and thanks for watching.